Hello everybody and welcome back to Professor Layton's Spectre's Call. Today we are finishing the game. It's epilogue time. It's epilogue time. Descalate. Before you start, I really dislike how the game kind of starts picking up the pace, and then at the very end, it starts picking up the pace and then it just ends. I don't like that. I don't like that. And this is an issue most of the Layton games have, but I digress. Let us continue. Let us finish. Thanks to Lucia's tireless efforts, Descole and his machines are defeated and the town saved. The people of Miss Stollery are now safe, but the struggle has left Lucia wounded and weak. Epilogue. The greatest gift. Your episodes have been added to your trunk. Okay. Showdown with machines. For a while it seemed as though all our efforts were in vain, as Descole's machines simply came back to life. But they appeared to be significantly hampered when Lucia broke down the floodgate. What most troubles me now is this character calling himself Descole. The way he was talking seemed to suggest that he knows me. Who on earth can he be? Dolan, Jake's box, I'm gonna go back in after this to watch all the episodes. We defeated the Spectre? Yep, we did. Not to mention we saved the town. Thank you, Luke. I'm so happy Lucia was here with me. We ought to thank Lucia as well. We really did it. That was quite a trial, Professor. What did you see from this point onward? Are you ready? Yeah. Yes, Wait, is there something wrong with Lucia? Didn't we already break this down?
What are you doing? What's wrong, Lucia? It's all over. We won!
Ariana, the flute.
Oh. It's not working! Stop that right now! Lucia, if you break that gate, the entire town will be flooded! Please! Please stop doing that, Lucia!
Dude.
Fine. I don't want to be your friend anymore! You hear me?
That's just rude.
Lucia, please stop it.
Why won't she listen? What do you want? What are you trying to do? What? She said there's no time. No time? What is that supposed to mean?
Get back. The gate is giving way. Get to higher ground, everyone.
Layton's name. I think we should have played earlier though. Against Descole. Yeah, Layton's thing does not fit here.
What is this?
Is that?
It looks like an entrance of some sort. Professor, how on earth can we get it open?
Puzzle 144, Lake Bottom Crest. Your only clue to the meaning behind this elegant crest is the accompanying poem. Traveler to paradise, awaken the birds with the four fruits and make them dance. Bird of illusion, raise your beak and kiss the sun so the traveler may stray into illuminate paradise. Hell yeah. I'm very
A
smart.
challenging puzzle, to be sure.
That
No
wasn't,
puzzle is without an
that
answer.
wasn't challenging at all, Layton. Correct. The crest swings back to reveal a mysterious passage.
Fascinating.
Why is this here?
That's not the question. The question is, where does it lead?
Amazing.
The Golden Garden.
Owie. Wow, look at this place! Light comes in through holes in the earthen ceiling and refracts through these crystals. That sunlight has sustained the vegetation here, turning it into a verdant paradise. So this is the Golden Garden? It's an elegant... it's an entirely untouched world, and here I was thinking it would be carpeted with golden jewels. Such a paradise has more value than any amount of gold. It certainly means more to Oriana. What do you mean? The air here is pure, as Amy said. It is untouched. Its properties may be able to cure your illness. Really, Mr. Layton? I think Lucia knew this. She led Ariana here in order to cure her. Had Discoli found this place first, that would not have been possible. And so Lucia opposed Discoli at every turn, trying to stop him from finding this paradise. And she did it all to help cure Ariana of her illness. The Golden Garden. Beneath Misthallery Lake lies a world whose prehistoric ecosystem has been preserved to this day. That is the true identity of Mistallery's Golden Garden. To an archaeologist such as myself, our find is worth more than any amount of gold. Oh, wow! Lucia's fucking dead.
What's the matter? Lucia! You brought us here for me, didn't you? I'm sorry. I didn't understand. You wanted to give me this gift. This beautiful gift. I'm sorry. Please, let's just go back to how things were.
Please, please don't die. Lucia, please, you've got to get up. Lucia, get up so I can ride on your back again, please.
Lucia? No! You can't
She used her last ounce of strength to bring you to this wonderful place. She sacrificed her own life to be sure that yours would be saved.
It's not fair.
Did you hear what she said?
What?
I understood it. Lucia said, thank you to you both.
Still wild to me that these kids just didn't have anybody looking after them.
Time stands still down here in this ancient paradise. Lucia must have been born here. I imagine she lost her parents while still young. It must have been lonely being the last of her kind. So she ventured out through the tunnels into the lake where she met Ariana and Tony.
She needed friends after her parents died. So did we. It's true. Lucia came to visit us often. We were lonely as well. We only had each other. Our father made a fortune on the backs of the townspeople. And after he died, nobody would come anywhere near us. The two of us were on our own. We were all on our own.
But that's not true, Ariana. We were all worried about you. Please give us another chance.
Luke, if you do that for me, I will do the same for you. I used my illness as an excuse to close myself off from the world. I see that now. The people in town didn't push me away. It was my own doing.
When you feel better, you can open up to people again. The whole town will be waiting for you. I think Lucia knew that somehow. Lucia she just wanted you to be happy again.
She knew that we all need other people in our lives.
Lucia was the last of her kind. Loneliness was all she knew. But she wasn't alone when she was with you. That's why she said thank you.
Now it's my turn.
Huh?
Thank you, Lucia.
As Ariana played her flute, I felt a warm breeze against my cheek. Even the trees seemed to honor the moment, and we found ourselves simply awestruck by the beauty of it all. It was a moment we would never forget. In the short time we had known her, Ariana had grown so much, and she could once again open her heart to those who cared for her. It was beautiful. Looks like it's all over, Professor. So who do we alert first? I mean, we discovered the Golden Garden.
No, Emmy. We must keep this place a secret.
What?
At least until Ariana recovers.
That's a bit of a shame. Clearly, something like this could launch your career. You'll be in all the newspapers.
I'm already in all the newspapers.
Wouldn't that be great, Professor?
I suppose so. But don't worry, Emmy. I doubt this will be the last mystery we solve. There are countless puzzles out there in the world, and I will solve as many of them as I can. Someday I will solve that great puzzle meant only for me.
Professor?
Hmm?
Please, sir. Let me go with you. I can learn from you. Please. I could be Professor Layton's apprentice.
Well,
Alright. Yeah, after the credits, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch the episodes. I think we unlock more episodes after the credits, too. I do like this game. I just, like I said, it takes forever to build up, and then when it finally has steam, it just ends. You know that it is an issue with most of the Layton games. I think Diabolical Box was okay with it. If I remember correctly, Unknown Future actually was good. It did have sufficient time for its last act. Curious Village was bad. It was bad with it. I know Catriel Layton is... It's not cool. It's not good with it either. I mean, it's just not a good game to begin with, but it's also terrible pacing. If I remember correctly, Miracle Mask, I like the pacing of Miracle Mask for the most part, but I do think that was the end. Maybe not ended too soon. It obviously escalates the villain, not this trilogy. The main antagonist of this trilogy. But Descalade, like in this game, just waits until the very end to appear. Which, you know, you shouldn't do that. And I think that's where Azran Legacy shines. That Descalade gets to be an actual character. Which is good. Gets to do things. This is not like a joke antagonist like Don Paolo was. And also the movie. Descalade gets to like actually exist in the movie too. I really like that. I love that movie. But Layton Brothers Mystery Room is not a basic room. It also has various cases. But I think the pacing of that was actually really good. And then is there a crossover? And its last act also lasts a long time. But that's because it's an Ace game. I like this song. I like this song. It's a good song. Aww. Robot. His mother. He has a mother. He has a character design. Aww. It's adorable. Yeah. All the kids 4th certified? Do they teach this in grade school in the Stollery? They always love the artwork. Nintendo Company Ltd. Published by Nintendo. Oh, hi guys. How you doing? Hi everybody. Wait. Oh, it's a statue. Okay, it's a monument. The end. 2011 level 5 ink. Hi guys. Layton, you look a bit skinny.
Luke, are you ready to go?
Almost. Just let me say goodbye to my friends.
Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be okay. Thank you.
I knew you would.
You were right. Everyone in town has been so nice to me. It feels so good to be surrounded by friends again.
Hi guys. That's not a
That's
kid.
great.
Will I see you
That was a
again?
grown-ass woman.
Well, I think so. I mean, of course you will. Deal?
Aww. He's embarrassed.
A year later, Ariana fully recovered from her illness.
Thank you, Emmy.
The discovery of the Golden Garden was made public thanks to the work of an eminent archaeologist. It became known to all, as did the name of the man who solved its puzzle, Professor Herschel Layton.
What that's Decical Day?
It appears that I underestimated Layton. All things happen in good time. Don't worry, Master. Oh, I'm not worried. After all, patience is a virtue.
To be continued. Not showing us what the next game will vaguely be about like the other games did. Did you enjoy Professor Layton and Spectre's call? You have reached the end of the story, but the game is far from over. There is exactly 155 puzzles. The episodes. Alright. To the end of the story, you may now save your game. When you continue this game, you'll soon play right after the final battle. From there, you can wander around freely, collecting items and solving puzzles you might have missed. Okay. How many hours? Is it got 14 hours, 39 minutes? These tires have a shit. Yeah, no, this is the same thing. This is the same thing. Okay, okay. Paradise found. Though the struggle was over and the town saved, a badly wounded Lucia fought on to knock down the last floodgate, draining the lake of water and revealing a hidden door. When we solved the puzzle and opened the door, before us lay a paradise of lush greenery. An entire ecosystem. We had found the Golden Garden, which had used the last of her strength to find a cure for Ariana. Saying farewell to Lucia. Lucia's sacrifice touched Ariana to the core and melted away the last of her bitterness. Lucia must have understood that it was Ariana's reluctance to accept the friendship of the townspeople that was at the root of her misfortune. I hope that Ariana and Tony will find a way to cope with their grief over the loss of Lucia. Case closed. Thanks to Lucia's noble sacrifice, Ariana and Tony are able to start on a new path in life. With the discovery of the Golden Garden, the town will no doubt grow and prosper. Though that will have to wait until Ariana has recovered from her illness. I was rather taken aback by Luke's sudden pronouncement, but at least I can say that the case has been successfully solved. Episodes. We're missing one. We're missing one, and it's fucking. What's it? It's. I know what it is. I know what it is too. That's what sucks. Yeah, myself. Hold on, let me just. Oh, alright. we don't get to watch this last one. Daydream. Bucky the lively boatman is keen to expand his business, but he's finding it hard to manage all the work on his own. If only he could split himself in two. If anyone needs a boat on the west side of town, I'll be there. If a boat is stranded atop a mountain and they need a boat, that's where I'll be. If a desert fell from the sky and covered in strawberry and sand, well, the boat wouldn't help you much then, but I'd still be there. You get the idea. Indeed, you're saying that you have an astute sense of when and where your customers need you. Well, if you want to boil it down to that, then I guess so, yeah. I've been trying to figure out a way to be in two places at once so I can serve all of my customers. Do you know of any new technology that can make another me? If such a technology exists, I am not aware of it, I'm afraid. What about ninjas? Can't ninjas create mirror images of themselves? If I could do that, I could take even more customers. I wonder how much ninja classes cost. You got an idea? None, I'm afraid. But they don't offer ninja as Gressnella. Maybe I should get an apprentice. What do you think? Me, you, and your hat. We'd make a great team. I fear my hat may not be up to the job. I was just kidding there, pal. So, we're gonna take you. Well, before going back to London, I thought I'd ask for a tour of the story. London, huh? Never cared for London myself. What in the fog? Oh, that's incorrect, but okay. The two tourists. The Stollery is a picturesque little town loved by tourists, but there are many meetings here, but also a few farewells. Wow, I thought a town with so much water would be better equipped to handle floods. Well, this was beyond any natural flooding. The Layton character did well, all things considered. Totally! I never thought he'd turn out to be quite so amazing. Now all he needs to do is take off that dumb hat of his. Hey! Are you blind? That hat is amazing. Only you have the head for it. Whatever. No, that's about it for me. Time to get back to London. Oh my gosh, you came from London too? We should go back together. You're not serious. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Wants to travel all alone. Maggie, Mr. Yamada, are you really going home? Hello, Sean, I thought you was playing with Tony today. Tony wanted to go and see his sister first. He'll be here soon, though. But did I hear right? You're going back to London? Well, I've been here much longer than I meant to be. My family will get worried if I don't go back soon. And Mr. Yamada's going back to London too. Hey, don't bring me into this. I'm not sure yet, Sean. I don't be coy, Yummy. You know you want to go back with me, really? So you're going home after all. I wish you weren't. No, don't say that. You'll make her cry and then my mascara will burn and it'll all be a mess. We'll meet again, little man. What's the future without reunions? I should take up songwriting. Sometimes you sound like a poet. No, I didn't mean it like that. I can't stand that romantic stuff. Still acting coy, are we? You two are weird, but I hope you come back and visit again. Jake's plots. Before Chief Constable Jakes rose to his present rank, many crimes are unaccounted for. Nowadays, he sends out his pawns to ensure he gets results. So, what we gonna do then? Frame him for the crime? Or just disappear him, if you know what I mean? Shut your trap. What would happen if someone heard you, Yev? I wouldn't worry, boss. In this town of little people, who's gonna doubt your word, eh? No one's gonna mess with you once you're done with them. After all, you're third-eyed Jakes. And you're second-mouth Bram. Don't you shut up for a second. I'll need you to stop that crazy professor from poking around. It's fun to watch him playing detective, but his attention is getting problematic. All you need to do is threaten the woman and the boy and I'll roll over like a dog. Right you are, boss. Do we get a bonus for this one? For roughing up the dandy and his meddling little troop? Don't get your hopes up. You'll get the usual. Just do the job and keep it quiet. Don't worry, boss. Our lips are sealed. Good. Sailor rescue on Layton's instructions. Emmy returns to the cells to rescue the hostages. The professor said around here somewhere. Layton, Mrs. Triton, can you hear me? What's that? There's something... What's this? There's a trapdoor here. It isn't made out of cardboard. Oh, hi guys. Dylan, Mrs. Triton. Hey, she gets a Sprite. Oh, thank goodness. Now, madam, let's get you out of here. It must have been most tiring for you to be shut up all this time. I regret that I could be of no use. Luke? Clark? Are they all right? They're safe, Mrs. Triton. Luke is helping the professor at the moment. Are you okay? Luke is with the professor? Oh, please excuse me. I'm the assistant of Professor Herschel Layton. My name is Emmy Altava. Herschel Layton? What in the world is going on? I'll explain everything later. It isn't safe here. Come with me. Alright. After Evan Pat's death and the appearance of the Spectre, Clark became so preoccupied. He was under such stress that he almost seemed like a different man. I heard that perhaps the Spectre had somehow possessed him. Then I realized something. I noticed that Doland was not himself either. I realized someone must be manipulating Clark. I tried to alert the police then, but it was too late. Whoever it was behind it all, somehow knew what I was doing. He let me live, but only as a hostage, along with Doland. Clark was doing someone else's bidding against his own will, because he feared for our safety. Of course. And he couldn't say anything without risking your lives. If only these bones were a bit younger, I could have fought him off. I used to box, you know. Oh, Dolan, please don't. Where's Luke? I have to see him. I'll bring him back. But please, you must promise me that you will not return to the house until I say so. Dolan, would you look after Mrs. Triton? I'll be right back. Leave it to me, miss. I shall watch over her at all costs. Thank you, Dolan. Please, be careful, Emmy. Dolan struck behind the facade of the devoted butler. There lies a cunning and devious mind. Still no sign of the Golden Garden. At this rate, we'll have to dig up the whole town. I forgot his voice. Triton, I sense that perhaps you are not being as helpful as you could be. I'm doing all I can. But you must stop this madness. You'll destroy Miss Stollery completely. Yes, I just might. I'd advise you to keep that in mind when you take that tone. Or perhaps your missing wife isn't enough of an incentive to keep you on your best behavior. If that's the case, I'd watch over your little boy if I were you. Very closely. You stay away from my son. I won't so much as lay a finger on him as long as you continue to do as I say. Yes, of course. Just, please, leave my boy alone. It all depends on you, Triton. Drastic measures may be called for if you're not cooperative. Your knowledge of Miss Stollery's topography, climate, and geological makeup is useful to me. Continue to please me and I will keep you and your little family safe. It is your choice, Triton. I have a choice. It appears you are visitors. Let's continue our conversation after your guests have left. There are others that I can use in place of you. Remember that. Oh, Brenda. Luke. Old friends, freed at last from his troubles, Clark extends to Layton his heartfelt thanks. Herschel, I can't thank you enough for your help. I'm sorry for all the trouble. I noticed that you were behaving rather oddly when we first arrived, but I couldn't work out why. I thought it strange, too, that Brenda was not around. I know how close you two have always been. Things just seemed amiss from the beginning. I wish I could have helped you earlier, Clark. I felt so awful, not being able to protect my family. It made me feel utterly worthless. When Luke became genuinely suspicious of me, I felt that I had failed him as a father. It was Descoules sowing the seeds of doubt and fear amidst the town. Not you. It's not your fault, Clark. Thank you for that, Herschel. I don't believe that I'm entirely free of blame, but thank you. You should bring the family back to London sometime, Clark. I know Dr. Schrader would be overjoyed to see you. And let's not forget Dean Delmona. I imagine he would be ecstatic to see a familiar face. Well, it's true it has been a long time. Does he still bring in his daughter's riddles? Lately it's his granddaughter's riddles, but he needs just as much help with them as ever. His granddaughter, you say? It's good to hear that the Delmona intellect runs in the family. Ah, Herschel, it's good to talk to you again. In all honesty, I often find myself dreaming of leaving Miss Dollar and trying again in London. Really? But can Miss Dollery manage without you? Well, we're looking at a few months' restoration work in here. I will help with that much at least. After that, I can think of at least one person who would love to take over the office of mayor. And then, if I turn over my land to the town, there'll be no further discussion on that thorny issue. That sounds like the Clark Trident I knew. Yes, I think that perhaps it is time for a change. For me, and for my family. We have much to discuss, Herschel. Could I persuade you and Emmy to stay in town for another night? No spectres or villains, I promise. I have a new blend that I think you will enjoy. Let's put the kettle on and catch up on old times. I regret that I've been out of touch for so long. That's what I said. I shall gladly take you up on your offer, Clark. Aww. Father and son. Luke suspected Clark, and Clark had nothing but harsh words for his son. Both had good reasons for their actions. Now, at last, they can talk about it. Dad, what's the matter, Luke? Is everything all right? I'm sorry. I thought that the Spectre had possessed you and you had hidden Mum somewhere. Luke. I'm sorry. I doubted you. You must have been exhausted after all that happened. I wish I'd known. Look at me, Luke. No matter the circumstance, the way I've been treating you has been unfair. I feared that, like your mother, you too might be kidnapped and taken from me. I was very worried. But thanks to your getting in touch with Herschel, no, thanks to your solving the mystery of the Spectre with him, your mother is home safely. I'm proud of you, son. Dad, I heard from Mr. Layton that you were a brilliant scholar. I shouldn't have doubted you. You wouldn't be controlled by a Spectre, and you'd never hurt Mum. I was aware of the pain you were going through. I knew that you called out to your mother in your sleep, that you felt you couldn't trust me. Your little friend told me all about it. Does that run in the family? Does the ability to talk to animals run in the family? My little friend? You mean you can... It's all in the past now. At last, we can all eat dinner together as a family again. Now, dry those tears. It won't do to make your mother worry. She said she was going to make your favorite tonight. Roast lamb. Roast lamb? You little mercenary. No trace of any tears now, eh? Go on, your mother is waiting. That's cute. Getting well. Thanks to Lucia's unconditional friendship, Ariana has opened her heart. She sees the world through different eyes now. Ariana, just saw a blue. What is it, Tony? Calm down and try to catch your breath before speaking. I just saw an amazing species of butterfly over there. It had these dazzling bright blue wings. Oh wow! But don't catch it, we want to keep this place just as we found it. I know that, it's just, it was really, really pretty. The air is so pure and refreshing here. I feel as if I'm coming back to life. Do you think that this was where Lucia was born? I think so. That's why we have to protect this place no matter what. Right. Oh, yeah, the Black Ravens gave us some snacks. I'm going over to play at Sean's now, but we can open them up and share them when I get back. Okay. See you later then. Lucia, thanks to you, the townspeople are my friends again. I don't feel ill anymore and I can walk around town for hours without getting tired. I was so wrong to doubt you. If it weren't for you, Luke, I would never have realized the truth. I can't thank you enough. I'll always remember you, Lucia. Aww. This last one is about Chalmay. And I'm sad that we can't do it, but there's just too many puzzles for me to try to find. I don't know where they are. But next time, we will start Professor Layton in the Miracle Mask. A new game, new adventure. It's 3D. The 3D kind of sucks. I wish it stayed 2D. I don't think Layton transferred too well in 3D. No, Layton can transfer well into 3D. You can see that in Layton versus Wright, which is the Layton characters are slightly more realistic than normal, but not by much. And I think that art style works a lot better with like Layton than the super cartoony in 3D. I do wish they stayed in 2D though. Anyways, we'll start Miracle Mask next time. Bye bye.